So another bike to add to the roster. This is a Triumph Scrambler 865 EFI, if you could call it anything, or if Triumph came out with this as a standard example. I'm sure this would be called the black edition, minus a few bits of chrome here and there just to make it stand out. So standard, this would have put out 63 horsepower. Now it does have a few performance upgrades, so arguably it's going to be putting out a bit more than standard. It definitely pulls more than standard, that's for sure. So a few bits about it. So like I say, standard 63 brake. It weighs standard 200 kilos. Obviously that would have been with the original exhaust, original chain cover, so it's going to be there, give or take. It's got a 15-litre fuel tank. Arguably one of the most iconic bikes ever built, being obviously a Bonneville Scrambler. Great Escape. Steve McQueen, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to bikes. It also sounds, I mean, the standard bike with the standard Triumph exhaust sounds pretty good, but when you put the arrow on it and you whip the baffle out, then there's not much competing with it. So performance wise, she's got the full arrow system, the O2 sensor delete, air intake sensor delete. It's got the DNA intake kit with the snorkel delete, and it's been remapped by Triumph Twin Power. Again, renowned for these bikes, the Bonnies, the Scramblers. And it's also got the 17-tooth front sprocket, which makes it pull just that little bit more sort of low down. So all in all, ready to go really. I mean, if you looked at your list of bits that you might want to do, then pretty much most of those are ticked. Cosmetically, you got the shortened front mudguard. You got a smaller headlight with the integrated grill. You got a British custom slammer seat. So really looks nice, goes well, and it's very comfy. You got a nice smaller indicator set, as you can see there. Really look good. You've got the rev counter and speedo bracket. So they're different to standard, and they look a lot better. You've got the rec relocator kit, which is here, and you've also got the Motone ignition switch relocation kit. To go with all those, you've got the chain guard. Got some nice mirrors that go really well with it. Some of these you see online, they look okay in the photos. You see them in real life, they're quite cheap and nasty, but these are really nice, to be fair. It's also got bar risers, so it's nice and comfy to ride, even tall or short, depending on your build. And to cap it all off, you always need the Lucas rear lamp going down. So recent chain sprockets. You can see they're in good condition. So ignition on. Like with most Triumphs, always clutch in. So 13,737 miles. You can never quite hear on the microphone what she sounds like, but nice is the answer. Controls wise, I'll switch off. Controls wise, lights always on, just high and low. Indicators left, push in to stop, right, push in to stop. Your horn, your passing light, kill switch, gear lever on the left hand side, rear brake on the right, ignition switch, like I said, down to the side, and your steering lock is located here, so that will just be turn, and then separate key does the ignition lock. More of a traditional steering lock. Obviously you've got these very nice looking fuel system. I mean, everything on it is nice, to be honest. Can't really say it once for anything. I mean, you look at the condition of the engine. I'm hoping it comes through on the video how clean it is. We've actually sold this to the last 2 owners. I'll add that to it, so we've known the bike for quite a while. We always like to take bikes back in that we've sold, because we take a long time prepping them, and we like to find the right owners for them, people that are going to look after them. And when we do sell them to people that look after them, we like to have them back. So luckily this one is now back for the 2nd time, and we'll find it another new owner, and then possibly if they ever get to the end of wanting to change for something else, then we would gladly have it back. But like with all the bikes, if you want to come and view it, you're more than welcome to. We'll do finance on it, obviously come with 12 months MOT, warranty, fully serviced up to date. And if you've got any questions on it, then let us know. We'll deliver it nationwide. So yeah, thank you very much.